Second to last row is out of here. There's just a few over there getting milked out. And it's actually quite a nice morning. We did actually get a little bit of rain this morning. I woke up at about 3 o'clock and it was raining. I'm not sure how much we had. It probably wasn't a lot, but it's probably quite a good thing because the last couple of years we've harvested, it has just been extremely foggy, so that sort of kept that away. But good morning everyone. So today is the day. The chopper's going to be here in about 15-20 minutes. So I just had a phone call. They were just wanting a few things like inoculant, cover, and I'm going to get it core sampled this year, which I usually don't. Pit's looking alright, all the plastic's still there from last night. I'm waiting on the last row to walk past now, and then I can open everything up for them. It looks so much better since I've taken out that pole there, and it's going to make things a heck of a lot easier too. One of the downsides of it raining though is that I'm guessing they're going to make quite a bit of mess through here, because it's where the tractors and trailers will come along the feed pad and down through the bottom gate because they can't get under the roof there. It is what it is though, and I'll just chuck some grass seed down I guess once they're finished, and hopefully some of it comes away. I actually got up this morning, gave Dad a hand to milk his cows. He gave me a hand to milk mine, so we got done a little bit earlier. I think we were done about half an hour, 40 minutes earlier than we normally are. But check that out, there's a bit of sun coming out now. Beautiful. Got the big chopper here today, the 980, that's chipped too. It's got a fair bit of horsepower. I'm not sure exactly how much, but it's pretty grunty. Looks like we've got one of the older JCBs too. Darcy did buy a new one this year. I think it's a 437. It was like the first one in the world, like the first one they made. It came here. It's pretty cool. The JCB that's here is like 15 tonne and the new one he got to 20, but they still do a good job. It just would have been cool to see the new one. Two carting vehicles at the moment, and it's probably enough for these like close paddocks. Maybe another one will turn up once he starts to get a little bit further away. Not sure what the plan is there. Made a start here. This is what was here before. He said can he pull it off and make sort of a ramp like this, and I said do whatever you want, whatever's easiest for you. Another tractor and trailer's turned up, so that's 3 carting vehicles. Could fly through it now. It's a little bit wet through here, like that's why this maize is a bit stunted, but it should be hard enough. I don't think they should get stuck in there. Almost through the first paddock. I was going to whack the drone up, but Power and Earth, the white cars over here, they were out just filming for themselves, and they had theirs up, so I didn't really want to get it tangled up with that, and he looked far better than I did, so thought I'd leave it. Jordan's just turned up another tractor and trailer. That truck's gone. It was a little bit greasy for him, so it's just the 3 tractors now. packing down real well though, it's looking good. You can see sort of green patches in here, so this is probably from around some trees. I don't think it's quite half full yet, but it's probably not far off. But he's a pretty good operator. Check this out, like look how clean the sides are. Hasn't spilled any over the edge. There's a new buck rake on there too. That, well, they used to have all but ones, I think, but that was off the new JCB, and there's like a push off one on the new one. Looks beast, looks like a beast, eh? Check it out, we've even got GRASSMEN here today too. Hopefully it makes it onto the video. Finished over there on all the direct drilled maize, so it is almost finished. I think there's half a tray load to go back in there and then that's done, but we're probably not going to get heaps more in there, like it is filling up. Jeez, that's a big trailer. Joskin. It's even got a hatch down the back there that you can pull up so you can cut grain with it. It's pretty cool.
Average dry substance 32%, but this paddock here, like watching the live, it's been about 35, 36. So. Oh
yeah. So that strip, so all the direct drilled stuff is about 32.
Yep.
And this stuff's cutting at what? 30.
Well, it's doing average now, but yeah, I've just been looking at it's about 35, 36%. So.
That's better.
It looks quite a bit drier anyway.
Yeah, it does, eh?
Yeah.
Looks quite a good crop actually. Have you? Does it say yield wise?
You can work it out. 61 dry tons, and you've done.
Yeah, you can tip where those are.
61 dry tons, and we've done just over 5 hectares.
61. Was that including this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
The stuff there for the. When we come in here, I've done 4.3 hectares, 32%, 50 dry ton.
Oh, 50 over 4.35.
Yep.
Oh, that's not too good. 50 divided by, what did we say? 4.25.
4.35.
11.5. I don't know if it'd be that low.
No, I don't know.
I don't know. That's.
Yeah, it hasn't had I haven't had a chance to calibrate this yet. So.
Oh, that could be why then.
Yeah, you need the weighbridge.
Yeah.
Weighbridge to do that, but.
I haven't done any weigh jobs lately.
First day.
First day. Oh, well, that'll be off then. It'll be off. Yeah, it won't be quite that low. I don't think so. No, that's all right then.
Yeah, it definitely looks more than that. It looks, close to a 20 ton.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I reckon it'd be maybe. Yeah, I thought maybe around the 18 might be close, but yeah, this one looks better. it's pretty dusty. Look at that. Far out. This thing just eats it, eh? Jeepers. A little bit greener over this side. Not heaps, but a little bit. That looks pretty full. It's bloody good. Nice and high.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that looks awesome. Are you gonna get another load in here or move?
Oh, I'll get one load in at the front and then make a steep maybe.
Alright.
Is that okay?
Yeah, no, do whatever you want. Yep.
Yeah, I'll just get the Joskin to tip over there. And
Yes.
then the John Lee can come over here.
Yep, sweet as.
Yeah.
Alright. You can see from that last drone footage that that bird damage was pretty bad when you see it up in the air like that. Hopefully next year with that treated seed we won't get it quite so bad. They're actually into their last paddock now. So what we're going to do, because there's probably only 3, maybe 4 loads that'll come out of there, is we're just going to try and fit it all in this stack here. We're just going to keep shoving it up and hopefully it'll fit. If there is a load at the end, we might just put it in the other stack. There's not much point putting like a hectare and a bun over there. Pretty much finished in here now, so that is the maize done and dusted. It was pretty greasy over there in that corner. They had a bit of trouble getting up. They couldn't actually get up there, so they had to go round. It took a little bit longer than expected. It all fit in there, which is awesome. Taj did an awesome job on the stack. They helped me pull the cover out, chucked a few tyres on. I didn't really cover this end because that sheet is a 15, and instead of what you'd usually do is cover the other way and fold it out, but I went a long ways and folded that way just to get a little bit more out of it. Probably should have used an 18, and then I could have got a little bit more down here because I'm going to start feeding it out tomorrow, so the front doesn't really matter. I'm just amazed that it all fit in there, to be honest. If it had higher sides, it would be an ideal pit. I'm hoping, because it's the 1st of March tomorrow, which has come around quite quickly, but I'm hoping to, I need 3 months worth of maize, and I definitely don't think that's 3 months. That's like probably 4 to 6 weeks, and I don't really want to crack into the other stack over there, but we'll see how it goes. There is a little bit more grass around this time this year, so I'm not feeding out quite so much, so I might be alright. They also gave me a hand and pulled the poly out on this pit. I've dragged a couple of these green covers over. I haven't really chucked many tyres around, but I might do that tomorrow. It's not real windy at the moment, and I think these covers will be fine holding it down. It's definitely a good looking stack. Real happy with it. Probably the best looking stack I've seen here. He's a pretty sharp operator on the JCB. Dad's also put the sprayer on. He's filled that up with Roundup, so that is good to go. It looks so different over there now with all the maize off it, but we're going to spray that out in the morning. I'm going to try and get the drill in here as soon as possible. Like that annual that can go, those 2 paddocks annual that can go in pretty much any time from now. We'll let that, or the weeds die off over there. I thought about putting the cows in there in the morning and just grazing it off. There's a heap of grass around the edges and stuff, but if I do that, then I probably won't get a good result with the sprayer. Like I might as well hit it now, try and get everything, and then we'll give it a week or whatever, and then try and get the drill in there and put the perennials in too. The earlier we can do it, the more growth we're going to get while it's nice and warm, and there's heaps of moisture around at the moment, so we've got no problem there. Real happy with today. Things have gone real smoothly, which makes such a difference. I couldn't get the difference between the strip tilled and the direct drilled, sorry, just the chopper's computer wasn't quite dialed in for that. Would have been interesting, but it was the first job for it, so I don't think I'd trust it too much. Rory did say that I think the average for the dry matter was about 32%, but we've taken a core sample off the pit. That'll go to the lab tomorrow, I think, and then we get it back early next week, so that'll give us a definite of what the dry matter is there. You're sort of hoping for around that 35-36%, so if it's a little bit higher than 32, that would be ideal, because it's a little bit low at the moment, but I guess time will tell on that front. Keep an eye out on the GRASSMEN video. He was here for most of the day filming, so hopefully some of that footage makes the cut and it gets included. I won't be on it, but the farm will be, so that's pretty cool. But other than that, guys, that will pretty much wrap for today's video up. So hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up like always, and see you next time.